Alright guys, today we're going to be showcasing Shadow Combusken in the Open Great League. This is my first long form video, so if you want more of this, please like and check out my shorts because some of these battles are on it. Going into this first battle, farming down on the Togotamaru. Both of my teammates are shiny, so this is a very flexy team, especially since Shadow Combusken is pretty rare in this league, so let's see how we can do. Going against this Deoxys, very tanky Pokemon. Gonna get their first shield, but Ember just does so much damage, almost managed to KO them by farming. Here I bring in Lantern because a Psycho Boost into Venusaur would not be appreciated. Not gonna do much but damage with the Thunderbolt, don't manage to farm down. Gonna throw a Thunderbolt here. Hopefully lets it through, but no. They use their last shield. Gonna use my first shield here. There's no real reason why to take that much damage. And I throw another Thunderbolt. This should get it close to KO range. Here I switch into Venusaur, which in hindsight was not a very good idea. This return will KO us, and it's not very good at all. But we will be able to get the farm down and the win. Going into this next match, we get a really good lead. I get frequently good leads with this Combusken, but no, we get a switch, and Bastiodon is not a very good pairing to this Combusken. But we'll see how we do. I'm going to get an attack rise, very appreciated, especially against such a tanky Pokemon. One last flame charge before I get knocked out. And there we go. I switch into Venusaur to try and get a Frenzy Plant. I was anticipating a flamethrower there, but didn't get one, so there we are. This Surf will KO, provided they don't shield it. There we go. Big threat annihilated. This match is not looking very good for us. Trevenant is very tanky and just not going to really work. I reckon we probably lose this one. Gonna get one last Surf before we get knocked out. And here's where I'm a bit stupid. I tried to go for the Sludge Bomb, which does cost me the game. I could have Frenzy Planted and it would have done very well. Going into this next game, another Bastiodon. Not a very good matchup again. Unfortunately for us, Bastiodon is just not very good for this team. Flame Charge for the attack boost, see how that goes. Probably gonna get off another Flame Charge before we get knocked out. Oh, not really looking like it. Use our first shields. Of course I'm being irrational on the shields because this is a video showcasing Combusken, so like, want to keep him alive for as much as possible. Bring in the Lantern. Gonna try and get to that Surf before any major damage is done. I'm able to get the farm down there before another Stone Edge. Into Altaria, this game is not looking very good. Thunderbolt will get a lot of damage done, but not looking like we're going to win this one. Get one last Surf, but it's resisted, so probably won't do much. Bring out the Venusaur. A lot on Venusaur's shoulders here. Just got to get to one Frenzy Plant, and here I'm hoping for a Whiscash or a Swampert in the back, but I'm pretty sure they don't have one. Yeah, here comes Medicham. I'm going to be able to get one Frenzy Plant. I tried to catch the Ice Punch, but they just weren't going for it. One Frenzy Plant into the Medicham, but it isn't enough to KO. And shockingly, they go for Psychic, I'm pretty sure. And here we have one of the rare occurrences where a niche Pokemon is exactly what you need against a certain team. It's a very satisfying match, this one. And yeah, well, just enjoy. Here we are with the Combusken switch. Just managed to farm down. Not gonna hurt. Weather Ball doesn't hurt. There we are. I mean, it's not a very tanky Pokemon, but we can still take it. Here we go for the Flame Charge, and I genuinely just aim for farming down this Stunfisk. It's just not much of a threat, especially with 2 shields. Running Muddy Water being the much worse move. I don't know what he's doing there. Just gonna invest our last shield for the great experience that is this match. And here we go for the Rock Slide. I don't know if they just gave up or they just didn't expect a Rock Slide, but there we are. So for our last couple of matches, we're going to switch up the team a bit. We've got Stunfisk, Noctowl, and Combusken, of course. So let's see how we do. Going into Trevenant, such a waste of a shield there. That'll probably work to our advantage. Not going to shield any of these seed bombs because it's not very necessary. Going to lose CMP. Happy to sacrifice our Stunfisk. Managed to get one Rock Slide in. I was kind of hoping we could nab their last shield. Don't manage to get to the Rock Slide into this Medicham. But we have a very good matchup here. Not going to shield the Ice Punch. Just doesn't do enough to be a threat. So if he shields up this Sky Attack, and he doesn't. So, great farm down there for us. Into Stunfisk. Going to be spending our first shield here. And save the second for the Combusken switch that I'm about to do. There we are. So much damage into this Stunfisk. This guy must be crying right now. Gonna use our last shield. They make a switch into Trevenant. Not scared of a Seed Bomb. Just extra energy for me, really. Don't really know why they made that switch. Into a Flame Charge. See how it does. And it's a shield. Just gets so much farm damage here. Not even a problem for Noctowl, especially since we win CMP. And there we have it. And going into our third match with a rubbish lead. Stunfisk into Medicham, not going to be very good. Going to charge up to the Rock Slide and catch the Ice Punch onto Noctowl. Expecting a switch after this Medicham, and yes, there we go into Registeel. Not a very good match. Going to go for a Sky Attack and then hopefully for a Shadow Ball. Just for the sake of getting it into the yellow. And we are going to be investing a shield into this. Getting it into the yellow for Combusken will be very profitable. And there we go. Not going to be able to survive this, but Combusken will farm that Registeel down. Not even able to get to a Focus Blast. Combusken against Medicham. Let's see how this goes. Gonna go for the Flame Charge. No matter what, we'll get an attack buff, and he invests a shield. Ember just does so much damage against like anything. It's mental. Yeah, just gets so much farm damage. Gonna be very useful for this Stunfisk, especially since we have a Rock Slide stored up. Not gonna need to spend any shields in that matchup. Not going to need to spend any shields on Stunfisk here because, I mean, if I could. Yeah. Yeah, not gonna need to because Ice Punch isn't very good. And here we have Umbreon, the Pokemon that's actually good, but no one uses because it's so boring to use. Yeah, this is pretty much a loss. Just stop watching if you want. Gonna go for the Earthquake, but it's not gonna do much. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, this is gonna be the last battle. So, tell me if you wanna showcase Combusken again because it's surprisingly good. Like it carried quite a few matches. I mean, yeah, I'd be happy to do it again among other Pokemon. And yeah, hope you enjoyed.